Have you heard about the upcoming changes to Premier Play on MTG Arena? The recent weekly MTG stream covered a number of upcoming changes to Premier Play on MTG Arena. One of the first things said is that these will be a pleasant update. The changes are based on player feedback that the Premier Play system was too restrictive, that only 32 people were able to get to the championship, and even some players weren't able to qualify because they couldn't even find matches despite having 6 wins, needing just one more to qualify. The new changes are going into effect for the qualifier event in May 2024. The qualifier in April will be unchanged and will still use the old system. In the new format, there will be an uncapped number of players allowed into the Arena Championship, an increase to the prize pool from $200,000 to $250,000, and the finalists will be invited to the World Championship, and the top 16 players qualify for the Pro Tour. The Pro Tour invites used to be tied to wins during the qualifier weekend, but not all players were able to reach the 7-win requirement due to matchmaking issues, or even just not enough players in the pool to even get matches after winning 6 games. This led to some changes for Day 2 of the qualifier weekend, where now 6 wins instead of 7 will qualify you for the Arena Championship, while 1 to 3 wins in qualifying will get you to Day 1 of the next qualifier weekend, and 4 to 5 wins will secure you a spot in the Day 2 of the next qualifier weekend. Players participating on Day 1 of the qualifier weekend will now be allowed 3 losses before they are eliminated. This is up from 2 losses last time, so you no longer have to go 7-1, you can go 7-2 to qualify. These changes will allow players from MTG Arena to actually use all of the 16 slots that were allocated to the Pro Tour, where previously not enough players would qualify or have a good enough record to use all the allocation. The planning was also difficult to accept all players with 7 wins on a day versus choosing the top 16 players from Day 2. Previous qualifiers contained within an Arena Championship season also did not send all their players to the same Pro Tour. Now each of the 16 players will be eligible for the same Pro Tour event. We should see more play-in events as well to qualify for a qualifier. That's a little redundant, but the current system has you participate in a play-in weekend that leads into a qualifier weekend, and the qualifier weekend then sends players into that overarching Arena Championship for that season. Expectations for qualifier weekends now will have 2 to 3 times as many players qualifying. Regional Championship Pro Tour invites will also be increased, twice as many in the US and an increase in every region. This may also lead to an increase to the Pro Tour events from 300 to as many as 375 players. Simon Nielsen was also briefly blamed for why they needed to increase these invites. I guess he's been qualifying in a ton of regions. So we will see how many more players from MTG Arena reach the Pro Tour under this format. We'll have to see if it leads to success for the online players or if tabletop teams will continue to control the Pro Tour. Also, don't forget to enter our giveaway. This Play Booster box of Murders at Karlov Manor will be given to one viewer once the channel reaches 200 subscribers. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care.